Alright guys, what's going on? It's your boy Classics here today. And as you can tell by the title, I am talking about a very popular subject right now. So yes guys, I would like to know, what do y'all think about these clowns? You know, honestly, like, they're everywhere, and like, I haven't spotted any yet, but like, I know I've been watching videos on like Twitter and like seeing pictures on Twitter and stuff like that of like them being just about everywhere. I mean, even in like areas near me, but I haven't seen one yet. But I would like to know what y'all actually think about it, and I'm actually gonna tell you a little bit about like how I feel about it and some backstory on why I feel the way I do. Alright, so to start off, I personally do not like clowns whatsoever. Ever since I was little, clowns have been my like #1 greatest fear, and I mean, I'm not really like super scared of them anymore, but they just like kind of freak me out a little bit, and they like look really weird. But honestly, like, I don't see it ever changing because they're just weird. Like, honestly, just look at them. And especially now that they're like walking around and like chasing people with knives and stuff like that. No thank you. Alright, so let me kind of tell you a little bit about how I developed this phobia of clowns. I've honestly heard this being the reason for a lot of other people like end up being scared of clowns or being freaked out or whatever you want to call it. But basically, it was from this movie called It, and I'm pretty sure every single one of y'all have at least heard about this movie once in your life. It is the #1 scariest clown movie you will ever watch as a child. Now, when you're older, it's not really like as bad. I've watched it like before when I got a little bit older, and it was just extremely cheesy, but it still like kind of freaked me out a little bit. So how it all started was one day I ended up going to Walmart, or for people who may not have a Walmart or don't know what it is, the grocery store, with my family. And I went with my brother, who has always been like interested in movies and stuff like that, and like always wanted to watch like a lot of movies. He's still like that to this day, and now he actually like has a whole collection of them too. But even when he was young, he always wanted to watch movies, and every time we would go to Walmart, me and him would go to the game section, and sometimes he would go off to the movie section and look for some new movie to get himself so he could watch. Yeah, this is not Red MJD. So anyways, we go to the store, right? And my brother goes to look at the movies, and sometimes when he like couldn't find something he wanted, or like he may have found something he wanted but it was too expensive or something, he would go to the little bin that was on sale, like every single movie that they had that was on sale or whatever, and he would look in there to find something. So this time when we went to the store, me and my mom were off shopping on our own, and he kind of went off on his own to look at movies. And so when me and my mom finally caught up with him, he was asking my mom if he could get this movie, which was It. So my mom kind of looked at the case and everything and inspected the movie, and she saw that it was rated R, and so she was telling my brother that, you know, she didn't know if she should get it or anything because, you know, it had rated R, and my brother was pretty young at the time. I think he was like 11 maybe, and I was like, I don't know, like 5. No, not that much. I don't know how old he was, but he was young, and I was even younger. But he told my mom, he was like, no, it's a good movie, like it's just about like a clown and everything, it's really funny. And so my mom decided to take his word for it, and she ended up getting him the movie anyways. And honestly, I have no clue where he got the idea that this was a good movie and it was funny. Like, honestly, I don't even know where he had even seen it in the first place to know what it was. Okay, yeah, there's no way that's even the real MJD. I doubt MJD would pistol like that. I'm pretty sure MJD has 2 A's in his name. It's like MJ Day. MJ Day, but MJ Day. But anyways, back to the story. And so we finished up shopping and everything, and honestly, like, my brother was super excited to finally get home and freaking put this movie in the DVD player. Honestly, I don't know why. I mean, the movie's terrible, and it's given so many little kids nightmares and the fear of clowns. But I guess he just wasn't affected by it somehow. And so being the little kid that I was, I didn't really like see an interest in the movie. Like I hardly even knew like what it was, to be honest. And so like for the most part of the movie, I didn't even watch it. I was off like doing my own thing, you know, being a kid, like kids do. Oh! Oh my god, I just hit that. Oh my god. Sweet.
Oh, congratulations. Oh, dang, so cool. Gone.
Wow, okay, that guy didn't have to be so sarcastic about that, jeez. But anyway, so I didn't even watch like the first, like, I don't know, probably half of the movie. I honestly don't even know when I ended up joining my family to watch some of the movie. But I'm guessing it was like somewhere around half or something like that. I don't know. I was a kid. But for some reason I ended up walking into the living room to join my family. And I sat down and started watching the movie. And at this part, like, it wasn't even a part where it was even present. Like, it was like leading up to a part to where he shows up. My mom finally realized I was there, and so she kind of let me watch some of it. And then all of a sudden, like, out of nowhere, like, it pops out of nowhere, and then, like, I don't exactly remember what was happening. All I remember was that my mom saw it and, like freaked out, and then covered my eyes as fast as she could. I mean, honestly, like, my heart was racing from that little tiny bit that I saw. I mean, being a kid, oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. And so after that, like, my mom turned off the movie and everything, especially because I was in there, and we never ended up watching it again, like, as a family or anything. I think my brother was, like, kind of disappointed that my mom turned it off, but I'm pretty sure he eventually got over it. But yeah, that's basically like how I ended up like developing my fear of clowns. And now it's, like I said, it's not so much a fear. It's more just like they kind of freak me out because they look kind of weird. But this whole clown situation though, like, I don't know, that's a little bit scarier, especially because now they're not like through a screen. They're actually like, you know, they can touch you, and they're chasing people around with weapons and stuff like that. Like, honestly, that's just pretty freaky to me. Anyways, guys, let me know, like, what y'all think of this whole situation. I honestly know I don't really like it at all, and I hope it goes away, because I actually want to take part in a haunted house this year, but with all this crap going on, I definitely won't be anytime soon. Let me know if y'all have a fear of clowns as well. Let me know how you ended up developing your fear, if it's the same as mine, or if like some weird thing happened to you when you were a kid. Just leave all that down in the comment section below. I will definitely read all of them and check them out. Hopefully not too many of y'all have developed a fear of clowns, because they are everywhere now, and you may have a heart attack out of nowhere, especially if one decides to chase you with a knife. If y'all did happen to enjoy this video, please leave a like, sub if you are new, and again, let me know what y'all think about this whole clown situation. Hopefully it blows over soon, because I'd really hate for this to linger on till Halloween, because some really crazy stuff could happen. Anyways, guys, that's been it, and I will see y'all in the next one. Later, guys.